This video is sponsored by Squarespace. Experiment. We bought ourselves 2 cameras. They're $25 each. One is Kodak and one is Fuji film. And we're gonna take some photos with them. There's no settings on them whatsoever. I believe the film is 800 ISO. That's the extent of it. So we'll take some photos, develop it, and see how it goes. Click. As similar as both films actually are, I did find that the Fujifilm was actually a bit sharper when it comes to the images. There was definitely some more motion blur when it came to the Kodak camera. Perfect. I have zero expectations for them to come out in any way, shape or form doable, but who knows? Okay, let's get you in the water. For the second test, I wanted to see how the camera performed indoors, so I had one of the Fujifilm cameras with me and I took some photos, and I thought it was pretty interesting because the place wasn't the brightest. I mean, it wasn't the darkest either, but it was definitely a bit of a challenge for a camera like this. I feel like cameras like this always perform better in direct sunlight than anything else, but it was still very interesting to see what the results are like nonetheless. I have to say overall I was pretty impressed with the indoors appearance, even though the images were visibly super grainy and they were very faded. That's the only thing that I've noticed. I haven't really tweaked any colors on any of these photos, but I still like how they look. I think they have a really cool vibe to them. For a $25 camera, I think it's a pretty solid performance. The third photo shoot that you're about to see was one of my favorites. It was super great vibes. I think the colors just looked really great on film. I haven't tweaked the colors at all and they just looked so cool. I think the only struggle that I had was just the cropping again, because you don't really see what you're going to shoot exactly. It is cropping a bit to the side, but other than that, I really loved how the colors were, how the water looked, and how Carmen's skin tones ended up looking in the photos. And now a word from my sponsor. Squarespace is an all-in platform that will help you make your dream website, portfolio, or an online shop become a reality. Squarespace has hundreds of beautiful templates, so you will definitely find something that suits you and your personal style. You can build a professional portfolio website in a matter of hours, and you will be able to customize it every step of the way. So it's so you that nobody can deny it's not. As we all know, social media presence is power, and with Squarespace, you'll be able to auto-post all your content to Twitter, Facebook, or Tumblr with proper tags and descriptions. Finally, Squarespace helps you with the marketing. They help you with SEO, as well as some plugins for Instagram stories and so on, as well as share buttons so your followers can give you some juicy shoutouts on their social media. If that sounds like something you'd like to try, make sure to go to squarespace.com for a free trial. And once you're ready to go, use my code squarespace.com/Anita to receive 10% off your first purchase. I should also mention that even though the camera itself was $25, developing of single film was $25 as well, so it came out to around $50 a camera for 36 frames, which is not the worst. However, it's also not the cheapest. I do think, however, it was a lot of fun. The cameras were actually surprisingly really good quality for how cheap they were, and I am definitely excited to experiment some more with film again. While we're here, I just wanted to pop in and mention that I just released my swimwear course where I'm covering A to Z of swimwear photography. So if that's something you want to check out, make sure you do. There's going to be a tiny little discount code in the description below. I hope you like it, and I hope you liked this video, and if you did, please give it a thumbs up. Please subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you guys next time.